Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. I can't believe this day is here once again. Opening day of the NBA season. Probably, I know it is, the most exciting day of the year.
I think it is. I mean, there's nothing like the beginning of another season. Everybody is hopeful. Everybody starts from the same place. And every fan of their respective teams is thinking about, dreaming about potential championships.
Great effort defensively, staying connected. And this is what big guys like him should do, using his height to punish the D inside.
Miller, the pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Bounce pass from Williams. Takes it from 10. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
That's tipped. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Patrick Ewing at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A towering presence on both ends. Ewing is a nightly double-double threat for his team.
Both free throws good from Ewing. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Williams passes to Person. Pass to Miller. To the paint. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Ewing. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jackson passes to McDaniel. Outside for Starks. Inside, here's Oakley. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
It's Miller on the way. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Oakley. Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's stolen by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Smits. It's good.
I mean, good luck. He's 7'4". I'd foul him too. It's your only chance.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. What a terrific move that was.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Williams against Jackson, and stolen by Oakley. And now the Knicks on the break. It's tipped.
You'll see the block from Smits about once a game on average. And boy, does he have an extensive reach.
Pacers on defense, trailing by 4. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and they recover it. Here's Ewing. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Ewing's got 6.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Jackson against Williams. Pass to Miller. Davis with it. And here's Miller. Shoots over Starks. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Here is Oakley. Back to Jackson. Ewing inside.
The 7-footer Ewing uses all that size and strength to draw the foul inside.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And it's Williams with the ball for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Person. No good on the triple.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Now here's Jackson. Oakley, a screen on Williams. Here's Jackson. Here's Ewing. And the layup's good off the glass. Ewing's got 9 points.
You can tell Ewing knows just where to position himself. He captures the rebound and sets himself up to shoot.
Williams passes to Person. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Person. Here's Smits. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And Smith's size is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, which is why they elect to foul him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the Knicks making a change here. And he's good on the second.
The 7'4" center from the Netherlands, Smits is a towering presence on both ends.
John Starks on the wing. Here's Ewing. Got a piece of it. Pass to Person. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we know Person can shoot it. That touch of his comes in handy down low.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Back to Starks. 3-pointer. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
What a terrific setup. Getting the right guy the ball right when he needs it.
Pass to Miller from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 5 now.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
Starks outside. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Pacers trail by 4. Miller inside. Covered by Starks. No good with the layup. Jackson in the corner. Here's Oakley. Pass to Ewing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Ultra physical.
I like seeing Ewing
Man, this
score
is
from there.
They getting after it, man.
And a moment to look at the
Like a
scoring
playoff
approach
game out
in
here.
terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball and getting involved on the offensive plays.
That's good from Ewing. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers trail by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Miller. Shoots over Starks. Out to Miller. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
Williams against Jackson. Here's Miller, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Man, and they're fighting for position. Loose ball foul in the paint, bump it and grind it.
Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oak.
Pass to Person. Here's Smits. Ewing defending. Here's Person. The three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 6. Jackson with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Starks. And Miller with the block. Good for another basket for
nice
him.
move by
Miller.
Miller.
He's 4 of 8.
Scott Starks back fell into the basket with the left hand.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. John Starks on the wing. Ewing inside. 11 points in the game. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Miller, that's for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Reggie Miller has it going here in the first quarter.
2-point New York lead. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Different look for New York. Eddie's checked in, and it's Mason in for Charles Oakley. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Just 5 to shoot. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
Pass to Schrempf. Here's Fleming. Back to Miller. Here's Schrempf. It's rebounded by New York.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Vandeweghe passes to Jackson. All alone. Shots good by Vandeweghe. And now a 6-point New York lead.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
Thompson finds Miller. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Miller. Stolen by Wilkins. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Vandeweghe passes to Mason. Clock at 6. Jackson dishes to Mason. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. McDaniels checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Jackson. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Fleming. Nothing on the board. Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Back to Thompson. Intercepted. McDaniel, the pass to Anthony. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And what a strong take that was, just going right at the bigger defender.
Finishes like that demonstrate confidence. It should, in turn, improve his after that point.
Now, here is Miller. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schrempf. Bank shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Anthony. Pass to McDaniel. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Here's Fleming. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
First personal foul, second team foul.
.20 seconds left in the first. Here's Schrempf. And it goes down 2 points.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
Outside Anthony. They set the pick. Wilkins surveying the defense. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's obvious the plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
Here's Schrempf. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Such a different matchup. Schrempf is almost 7 feet tall, but has a fantastic J.
Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Wilkins. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Anthony against Williams. Pass to McDaniel from about 16. Yep, that one goes in there. McDaniel's got his second bucket of the night.
Confident stroke from McDaniel. X has full trust in his abilities.
Bounce pass from Williams. Schrempf kicks to Williams. Now, here is Schrempf. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Mason.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Wilkins in the post. He's against Miller. Wilkins passes to Vandeweghe. Just 4 to shoot. The tray. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Doesn't let it go from there very often. Vandeweghe drains the triple.
There's a screen. Here's Miller. Back to Williams. Pass to Miller. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of ring.
He didn't get it to go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
Shot's good from Mason.
Just a quality pass by Wilkins, making the effort to reward another guy for getting this open.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the Summer Games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. we will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing, all together. A dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball. Our game.
Person's checked in for deadlift strength. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Anthony. Here's McDaniel. Over Thompson. McDaniel, no good. And he drives in.
The ultimate scorer. Person will find a way.
And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. They lead by 7. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Mason with a screen on Williams. Anthony finds Wilkins. Some nice passing by New York here. And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 9.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Miller outside. To the inside. Pass to Person. The offensive rebound. Out to Miller. Here's Smits, guarded by Mason. Outside Williams. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Stomping his way in. Thompson going on the drive without hesitation.
New York leading by 7. Anthony looking it over. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Person. Here's Smits. A different look for New York. Ewing's checked in for Mason, and it's Oakley in for McDaniel.
Substitution for your Knicks.
Miller outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Pass to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
The way Ewing attacks the rim is just ferocious. No one wants to get in his way.
Now Williams. Back to Miller. Shoots. It's rebounded by New York. Oakley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anthony, the pass to Wilkins. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Anthony. Oakley, a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot by Wilkins, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Miller, the pass to Person. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Ewing. It's Miller on the wing. Thompson outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wilkins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That is the fruit of focus and determination right there.
Not to be denied. Now he goes to the line for one more.
John
Gonna bring in that left shrimp here.
Jackson comes
Get
in
some
for
more
Anthony.
shooting out here.
The Pacers also with a sub. Shrimp's checked in.
I'm playing up front against Oakley, so we'll give up rebounding, but we should be able to take advantage of Oakley outside.
And Wilkins has proven to be a valuable part of this team. A go-to scoring option for them.
Pacers trail by 9. And here is Williams. Pass to Person. Now here is Shrimp. Miller, the pass to Shrimp. From the wing. John Starks pulls it in. New York leading by 9. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Ewing. Here's Oakley. Pacers with the rebound. Pass to Schrempf. And it's Miller in the corner. Here's Smits. He's defended by Wilkins. Here's Schrempf. It's good from long range. Schrempf's got 7.
Such a clean shot by Schrempf. He knew he just needed the ball.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
McDaniels checked in for Wilkins.
Number 32, Xavier McDaniel.
Pacers on defense. They trail by 6. Williams against Jackson. Starks outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Starks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
36.
Now here's Williams. Miller outside. Schrempf a screen on Starks. Here's Miller. Pass to Person. Here's Smits. Outside Williams. Here's Schrempf. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Jackson against Williams. Here's McDaniel. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Williams. Back to Miller. From downtown. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Jackson against Williams. Ewing a screen on Williams. Here Starks over Miller. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Starks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean-looking jumper.
Williams with the ball on the wing. Miller to the middle. With the fadeaway. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Smits.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
Starks right side. Over Miller. Oakley dishes to Ewing. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Here's Williams. He's worked hard to set guys up in their spots, and it's worked.
One more assist, Kev. He'll reach double digits.
An amazing performance. Pass to Schrempf. The 15-footer. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jackson against Williams. Left side Jackson. And here's Ewing. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. 4-on-3 break. And the rejection by Jackson. Lets it go with a 3. Person no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Starks with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Starks kicks to Ewing. To the left wing. The 19-foot shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McDaniel's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice touch on the mid-range shot by McDaniel. Finding points out there.
Pass to Miller. Back to Williams. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Ewing. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Starks, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
Here's Smits. He's got 7. Miller, the pass to Williams. Back to Miller. Schrempf a screen on Starks. Miller. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside for Jackson. To the inside. Here's Oakley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pacers trail by 7. And Williams, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Starks.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And that one falls for Williams. He hits both from the stripe.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Starks. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 5. Back to Miller. Outside Williams. Pass to Person. Jacks up a 3. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Ewing. To the paint. Here's Oakley. It's blocked. Williams scanning the floor. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 6 on the shot clock. Miller outside. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it does go in.
Inside. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Person.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Person. McDaniel to pass to Ewing. Here's McDaniel. He's got 6 over Person. McDaniel, no good. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Jackson against Williams. Back to Miller. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Now just a 1-point New York lead. Knicks have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McDaniel, no good. Outside for Starks. To end the drought. Buries it from 3-point range. Starks has got 12.
A capable shooter from outside. When Starks sees these shots open up, he doesn't pass them up.
Williams dishes to Miller. Pass to Person. There's the screen. Up and in on the layup. Person's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Ewing, a screen on Williams. Starks with it. To the wing on the left. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 14.
Zero fear in John Starks' game. He is always in attack mode, taking it inside without thinking twice about it.
Davis kicks to Miller. Davis with a screen on Starks. Miller. And again, it's Indiana.
He's got it going on, and the defense can't do anything to stop him.
Starts the pass to McDaniel. Swiped away. Person against Ewing. Person no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
All about the action. Jackson too easy with it there.
Pacers trail by 4. Now Williams. Miller outside. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Out to Miller. Pass to Person. Back to Miller. Driving inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Jackson passes to Ewing. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a
never
tight
was a
game,
good
and he is not about
inside
to give up an
explosive
easy
player
look.
for scoring.
And here are the Knicks now.
Just smothering defense from Smits, using his reach to bottle up the shooter.
Miller, the pass to Smits. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. For the tie. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Williams has got the game tied up.
That was good defense by McDaniel. I thought I had a mismatch on
and
speed-wise.
Jackson with the ball.
But he held his own.
New York Knicks. New York calls timeout.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup right here, looking for that magic combination, that ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
Ewing kicks to Jackson. Pass to Oakley. Here's Starks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Starks has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Starks' offensive game has been sharp so far. He keeps finding ways to get the better of the defense.
Flooding the pass to McLeod. Here's Smits. Ewing defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Schrempf on the wing. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Starks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this team encourages Starks to be aggressive on offense.
That was a good steal by Ewing right there.
We'll get calls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You love their unselfishness. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out. Such a scrappy, competitive guard. John Starks is somebody you want to go to battle with. He's willing to do anything to win.
Miller's checked in for the Pacers. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got 26.
Usually, you'd want to take the fast break all the way, but he was confident in his abilities, and he drains it from three-point land in transition.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. McDaniel the pass to Vandeweghe. Left side Jackson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smits has got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Davis. Can't cash in from close range. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. That's tipped.
Oh, great defense by Smith. Got Shrimp running. Can he get there?
Piece of it. Here's Shrimp. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good defense by Shrimp.
To 1 now.
By everybody, really.
And guys,
oh man, so much action.
Hustle stats for Indiana.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
Oh, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been
gotta be a man tonight, boy.
And that takes effort.
That was a hard foul. He still scored.
To the line tonight.
Damn.
Different look for New York. Mason checks in for McDaniel.
8 points for Mark Jackson.
Subbed in for John Starks.
Mark Jackson known for that, though. He one of the best post-up point guards of all time.
And that one falls for Jackson.
The IQ of Mark Jackson, how high it is, very obvious. Reads the floor well, does a great job setting his teammates up, but he also can do a little self-service, too. Terrific point guard.
Here's Smits.
Now Ewing is out. Smits will go to work on Oakley. Size this match.
And it's Smits.
Not that time, though.
He usually knocks those looks down with ease, guys. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Pacers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Count it.
Pacers had numbers on that fast break. Dale Davis running hard.
New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Shots good by Oakley.
And that breakdown came from letting him get too deep.
You need to do your work against him early. Get low, drive him out of his spot before he gets the ball and collects himself.
Here's Fleming. Scoreless thus far.
Here's Smits, defended by Oakley. And a bit of a battle here for the ball.
The Knicks see it, the mismatch. Oakley's a great defender, but Smits is too big for him. Knicks coming double immediately. Smits too slow. Can't get up fast enough.
And here's Jackson. He's got 9.
Hard foul.
Foul on the shot. So
yeah, I knew it was coming.
In terms of Jackson's game now, he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result. He's off on the first.
Might want to get Reggie Miller some minutes out here. I'll go ahead and get Miller some time to rest here. He's been playing pretty much the whole game. Going to bring in George McLeod. Shrimp will stay out there. I'll take Davis out. We'll move Shrimp up front. And I'm going to keep Smits out there. And we'll bring back in Chuck Person. So now you'll have 4 guys stretch the floor around Rick Spitz. Hopefully we can take advantage of the double teaming that we're going to be seeing here with Patrick Ewing being out.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Fleming. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
They want to interrupt that fast break that was up in there. Get a 20-second timeout. Get your starters out. Give them a breather before the third quarter.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks.
Now they got Anthony Mason guard Smith now, so we definitely will be seeing some double teams here. In this puts.
Here's McLeod. Pass to Person. Now here is Shrimp. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3.
Here's Smits. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Good work on the boards. Smits understands his team looks to him to haul in rebounds.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
What's up?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's Mason with the ball for the New York Knicks.
Remember, Anthony Mason's a great ball handler for a big guy. He can take it off the dribble. They're going 1-4 high with Mason.
Wilkins.
They got Wilkins.
Finds himself wide open and drills
Playing
it.
forward.
Wilkins has got 7 points in the game.
Right back to Smits.
Wilkins, he's always ready to hit shots.
Here's Smits. Fires from deep. A shot by McLeod, no good. The Knicks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Anthony can't hit. Indiana's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
I'll post up Shrimp now.
He
has a mismatch.
Left in the third. Shrimp passes to Person. Inside.
Get a little deeper.
Fader on the way. And the basket by Shrimp.
Repost got a little deeper.
Shrimp's got the lead up to 1 now for Indiana. Here in the second half, Mike, these teams are still right next to each other, neck and neck.
I like that each side is matching the other's intensity.
So enjoyable. Here's Vandeweghe. 5 points in the game. Launches it. That one, no good. The Pacers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Cloud passes to Fleming. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Jackson passes to Anthony. Right side Jackson. Puts it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's McLeod. Still without a basket. Pass to Fleming. Here's Shrimp. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Pacers up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. Wilkins in the high post. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
So dependable from these in-between spots. Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
Here's Fleming. Over to the left wing. Cloud passes to Smits. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
No call.
And the shooter had
No call.
space to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Indiana leading. Out left to the wing. Cloud passes to Person. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Somebody at his size or any size, Chuck Person is an elite shooter, stretching the floor, and he's a matchup problem because of that.
That one is off.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
The Knicks making a switch here. Eddie's checked in. He's off on the second. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Eddie pulls it in.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Vandeweghe passes to Wilkins.
The leaping ability of Wilkins. It's fun watching him get up to hammer it
Second personal foul.
Wilkins, no good on the free throw. Indiana trailing here. Here's McLeod. Pass to Fleming. Good work there as it goes. And the Pacers lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch here, Coach Fratello.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes, Kev, thus far, this has been a thriller.
Now here's Anthony. Left side Wilkins over McLeod. Wilkins, no good.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Here's Person, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance.
The Rifleman
Takes the hit and still makes
coming up big here in the fourth quarter.
Strength, and a lot of moxie.
Several teams changing it up here.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Person. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Anthony against Williams. Anthony, the pass to Vandeweghe. Basket counts.
Assertive play by Vandeweghe, taking the shot he can get.
And it's Williams with the ball for Indiana. A 2-point game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Davis. Here's Person. Miller up on top. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Anthony. Here's Vandeweghe. Lets it fly from 18. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 7th assist in the game. Williams against Anthony. Williams passes to Dreiling. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vandeweghe. There's the pick. And here is Mason. And here's Anthony from the arc. No good. Good D by Williams. Here's Person. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An active scorer. Person draws fouls because he's so assertive on this end.
Person at the line. 2 shots.
Chuck Person coming up big here in the fourth quarter, carrying him right now. Got 11 points.
That free throw good from Person. Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Patrick Ewing coming back in yet? And here comes Pat. Let's get Smith back in there.
And so Person nails both of them. Knicks trail by 4. Jackson passes to Starks. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Now, here is Miller. And the Pacers can't get it to go. To the middle, here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Oakley, the and one chance on the way.
That was a bad shot by Miller.
Didn't even think about backing up.
And Indiana making a change here.
Second team foul.
And that one falls, net put by 1 point. And so it's Indiana with it. Now here's Williams. Pass to Smits. Stolen by Jackson. With the crossover, and Davis sends it back. Person kicks to Miller. Drives to the hoop, and Ewing with the block.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Jackson finds Ewing. On the wing starts. On the clock. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Starks has got 13 points in the second half. Williams with the ball. Miller outside to stop the run. Indiana again missing.
Boy, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the
Miller,
assist.
time in the garden.
Miller's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Big shot for him. It'll help his confidence skyrocket.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Miller, no up. Here's New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. They grabbed their own miss. Jackson dishes to Ewing. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw.
Man, it is a battle inside. These big dudes is banging down there, man. God.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Both free throws good from Ewing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Miller outside. And Ewing with the block. Starks outside. Oakley has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, the physicality and toughness that Oakley plays with is really unmatched. He welcomes the contact and powers through for the finish and never complains at all.
The Pacers call timeout. The Pacers making a change here. Shrimps checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Jackson. Here's Ewing, and Davis sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
clock at 4. Here's Jackson. The shot off that time. Pacers trail by 4. Schrempf kicks to Miller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Forcing the action a bit. You draw fouls when you do so.
Miller at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Starks. From the corner. Here's another rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He's showing some grit on the boards. Ewing is solid at patrolling the glass and hauling in rebounds.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Patrick Ewing at the line. 1 shot.
That's good from Ewing. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Schrempf. And it's Miller in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball. Miller's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Pacers.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Ewing, a screen on Williams. Jackson passes to Starks. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smits has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Out to Miller. Pass to Davis. Now, here is Schrempf. There's Miller with the 3. The rebound by Oakley. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's McDaniel. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Plenty of force behind McDaniel's drive. Kind of daring the defense to get in his way.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. From beyond the arc. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
Here in this 4th quarter, it has been all about the 3-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Oakley against Davis. Oakley passes to Ewing. Double team on Ewing. Outside Jackson. Clock is at 3. And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Boy, that's an outstanding find by Ewing. It helps that he's as tall as he is because he's able to look over the floor quite cleanly.
Miller dishes to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Williams at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Persons checked in for deadlift Schrempf.
Pacers have got to find a way to get the rebounds, man. Patrick Ewing is just killing them inside. They got to find a way to get rebounds off those misses and defend late the shot clock.
And both free throws good for Williams.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Jackson. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Jackson. Jackson. He's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jackson against Williams. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Williams against Jackson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
And that one falls for Williams.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
He lobs it up and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key a play like this can be.
A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Miller kicks to Williams. Back to Miller. To take the lead. The rebound by Ewing. New York shooting 47% for this out. And stolen by Miller. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. Miller, no luck.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Now here's Jackson. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Pass to Oakley. And so they foul intentionally.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
The Pacers call timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
I think if they leave the 3-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put. But they shouldn't force something up here. They have to be smart.
Miller finds Davis. Back to Miller. Shoots over Starks. And that one hits back iron. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Xavier McDaniel. At the line, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 4. What do you think, guys?
And, you know, the clock is running out on them now. They just couldn't pull it together.
They've got to be disappointed for sure. Not their best effort, and because of this, it's looking pretty much over for them.
And here's Miller outside. No good. So a close game sees New York take this one. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game, the fan support can be a real difference maker.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. See you next time.
Oh man, absolute good one right there, man. It was a physical game throughout, but the Knicks' superior rebounding was the difference, man. 23 offensive rebounds. Jeez, man. Ooh. They got punished on the boards by New York. Man, the 92 Knicks, man, people just have no idea. People are all about who wins the championship. The Knicks from 1992 to 1995, man, you're not going to find a better interior defense and rebounding team in NBA history. I mean, they're as good as anybody ever was. They just didn't have the offense to complement it to get them over the hump to beat the Chicago's of the world. But as you saw it here, man, Patrick Ewing didn't shoot a good percentage, but he killed them on the glass. Pacers, fast break points went to them. They shot 25 threes, which is a lot for 1992. That is a ton. But man, they just couldn't come through. Let's see what Reggie Starks had 22 points. Ewing with 22 and 24 rebounds, 7 for 20. Oakley had 15 rebounds. They just got murdered inside. I think the highest rebounder was Smits with 14 rebounds, and that was it. Miller played amazing. He had 7 out of 14 from downtown. Man, he made 14 shots and 7 of them were threes, man. in 1992, that is getting it done. Let's take a look here at some of his highlights here. It's one of his few inside shots he took. He just couldn't hit. He just couldn't make those late shots. The Knicks defense was so good. Maybe you want to say you want to go to Rick Smits late, but Patrick Ewing is such a great defensive player. He just shuts Smits down, especially late in the game when Smits is more tired. He can't pull off some of his patented post-up moves. Yeah, but Reggie was spraying him throughout the game. Spraying him throughout the game, man. Just couldn't hit the shots late in the fourth quarter. Let's take a look here at the Knicks here. Patrick Ewing's performance, he was just didn't have a good one-on-one game. He had a good floor game, good teammate type game where he just, he cleaned up the garbage, played good defense inside, shut the lane down, like right there, getting offensive rebounds, putting it back, and then kicking it out, starting a fast break, doing what a center's supposed to do. Just a dominant performance, but not the way you would expect from Patrick Ewing in this one. Hey, yep, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this game, man. The 1992 Knicks and the Pacers, when Reggie Miller was young still, up and coming, and the Pacers were still going from being a offensively driven team to a defensive team that they would come to be in the mid to late 90s. People forget Detlef Schrempf played with the Pacers. People forget that. He started in Dallas, went to the Pacers, and then eventually ended up in Seattle with Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. People forget that. The Pacers were more of an offensive team in the early 90s, but they would eventually, with the addition of Antonio Davis later coming on in 93, 94, and obviously bringing in Mark Jackson, Jalen Rose, they will become a better defensive team, a much more inside, pounded out team, which kind of like the Knicks. And the Knicks and the Pacers in the mid-90s kind of resemble each other. They have the same kind of build. But neither one of them could beat Chicago, so that's all I know. For all the battling they did, they couldn't beat Chicago. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys go ahead and consider giving it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're there when I go live with all my streams. And with that, I will say good night and God bless. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.